Welcome, welcome, everyone. We are back for Reasonable Doubt Season 3. Y'all, I be having so much fun with this show. Even though the content seems like it's serious, in my mind, they be silly on this show. So I covered it the last season. So back again for some more foolishness. Make sure you all hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel because I am not here by myself to talk about this show. So we are going to bring the ladies up. Let's see who we got. Tamika, how you doing, girl?
Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hey, Kate.
And we're gonna bring up Candy. How you doing?
Hey, everybody. I'm doing good. Cannot complain.
And lastly, we got EJ. How you doing this evening?
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, I'm here for the foolishness because I gotta hear what you about to say. Because I don't know how you gonna be. So I know you're gonna be real unserious right now.
I'm
So
about
I'm
to
just
be
gonna
so
join in with it.
I'm about to be so unserious. I'm just letting y'all know right off rip. I'm about to be very, very unserious with this show. Um, you know what? We ain't even gonna waste no time. With it. Let's see. Let's move us around here. Season 3, everybody. Before we even get into the episode, because this was a lot happening in this one episode. It was a lot that happened in episode 3. But
Yeah.
before we get into the mess of episode 3, y'all, I want y'all to know as I was watching this, it was a lot of things that was bothering me. And so we gonna start off with, because I know it's not me, there's a lot of things that grind my gears in this episode. So before we start really breaking it down, this will be a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen it, put it in your watch list and come back because we will be talking about everything in this episode to break it down. What grinded y'all's gears in this episode? First of all, I'm gonna start with Lewis hair. Ever since the first episode of season 3, I didn't know it was gonna be. I didn't know he was gonna have this hair for real. I was like, maybe this is like a flashback or a little fever dream or something. No, this is what they decided to give us this season, and I am bothered. Every time I see him, I don't know if he want to wear it loose. He put it in a little bun. I'm like, is this like a sock donut bun going on? I don't know, but it was distracting every time he come on the scene. I'd be really, really distracted by his hair. Next thing that was grinding my gears about this episode. Where was Morris Chestnut? That is why I came back for season 3 because he was back. I didn't see him at all in this episode. I don't think. Like, where you at, Corey Cash? Where are you at? This is what I be holding on to. And y'all don't be giving us enough. Just like last season, y'all threw him in here, and it ain't never enough Morris Chestnut in the episode. Lastly, what bothered me is the transition from the daughter getting locked up, and we start playing the thong song all of a sudden, and we gotta watch this fool twerking to the Cisco's the thong song. I don't know where y'all wanted me to be at right in here with this. I was like, how did y'all want me to receive this right here? Because this is not the song that I expected from a serious moment, and then we move over with the thong song. I was confused, and for him to be on a murder kidnapping charge, he having him a blast listening to the thong song. What are we doing here? EJ, what EJ, was it me that was just bothered by things? Did
Listen,
anything grind your gears?
listen. First of all, listen. You gonna get off of William's man bun. Listen, Lewis said that he is coming with this bun this go around. I ain't gonna lie, the bun part, I was like, Lewis, stop it. You know they gonna be up here clowning you about this doggone hair. Now, we gonna leave Lewis alone. I think we gave Lewis enough last season. I'm gonna leave it there. Yes, I need me some Corey Cash, and they not giving me enough, but I hopefully will get some more of him because I just need that walk in because his skin be glistening. I just like to look at him. And then listen, he was jamming with that Cisco. He said that thong. But I didn't even pay attention that they transitioned from Naima's situation straight to this because I was so caught up in just the thong. I didn't even pay attention. And if now you making me want to go back and look at it to see that, because if that was the case, they was wrong for that. They was unserious for that. That was wrong. But I didn't pay attention. But he was jamming. I was saying he gonna give it to you.
I said, you doing of all the songs, this what you want to listen to? You need to be listening to Kirk Franklin at this point in your life.
Okay, no, he needs to be listening to Tamala Man. Take me to the king, because he needs to go.
That Cisco was the wrong song choice, my boy. It just wasn't it. Tamika, what did you think? Did anything bother you from this episode at all, or was it just me?
Well, these damn partners and the people in the, every time we come in this conference room, they grind my damn gears. I want to kick each one of them in the damn teeth. Louis grind my gear, but not so much for his hair, but because he just sitting here doing the Scooby-Doo when, Naima start asking questions. How did we not think the kids was going to find out about this? I'm still trying to figure that out, but we'll get to that. And of course, I always want to see Corey Cash, baby. Okay, bring on the Cash. We need him. Chestnuts. And I wasn't mad at the Cisco. I didn't notice that transition either. I haven't heard this song in a long time, so I was actually in here bopping with him. I feel like Ozzy was showing his ass and, being out of character the whole time. Most of the time, you out in the streets and doing every damn thing you ain't supposed to be doing. So I'm like, okay, let him get his little dance on and be crazy in the house.
I'm just amazed. I was like, he doing way too much for somebody who about to go to prison.
You ain't got no faith in Jax already, dang.
I said it's way too much for somebody who's out here about to be locked up. Candy, did anything grind your gears, or was it just me?
Grind my gears. No Cash being in the episode, yes. But another thing that did grind my gears was what's the baby name?
Naima.
Ozzy.
Oh, no.
Dancing to Thong Song. He put me in the mind of Bobby Trey on Alex Cross dancing to Get On My Level. And I said in the hotel, if y'all watch Cross, y'all know Bobby Trey was in there dancing in his drawers and he was on some powder. So that's why I knew. I said, this boy remind me of Bobby Trey. And we found out later on he was acting like Bobby Trey. So, yeah, and the way he was hunching to the thong song, I said, he on more than marijuana.
That's why I'm like, he was doing way too much for somebody that's about to get locked up. You was doing he was a little turnt for me. And and again, the transit, it just threw me off there about what are we looking here? Because friend, I'm gonna need you to be praying right now instead of singing Cisco.
Yeah, he was a little too turnt. Okay?
It was too much that it was given. Y'all drop in the comments right now. Did anything from this episode bother you? Okay, that's something that just stuck out. That was just like just bothered you through the rest of the episode.
The mama bothered me too, but we'll talk about it.
Every time she come on the screen, I am bothered. And we definitely gonna talk about her in this episode, because she always doing something that is just put her in the ratchet mama category. Always. But y'all, we are going to get into this episode. Like I said, this will be a spoiler review. So make sure you hit like and subscribe on everyone's channel right now. Good content from everybody. But let's slide it over to how we opened. We ended the last episode 2, and then we started this one. So have we talked to Jack's dad before? Have we seen him? Is this the first time in 3 seasons
we don't know this man?
I'm just like, I don't remember him in any of the past seasons. So we kind of get like, Harpo, who is this man? Candy, who is this? And was you buying it? Like, does it seem like he's really trying to have a legit something with Jax right now, or is it just like, are you suspicious of him?
We suspicious of anybody that pops up out the blue. But I said, what in the being Mary Jane is going on here? He is so fine, even as a crackhead. He was fine on Being Mary Jane. He fine here. But I don't like people popping up out the blue. I don't care who it is, what it is. I'm always suspicious of people. I'm suspicious of anybody. But yeah, what do? You need a kidney? You need a lung? Like, what do you need? You need something from somebody. Money? What is it? I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
That's what I'm waiting on. Like, he's gotta want something to just come out of the woodwork for no reason. He gotta worry about something. EJ, do you trust Dad? Is Dad maybe about to die, or do he need some money, or do he really just want to make amends with his baby girl?
Well, the answer to that question is hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, I don't trust him. I do not trust that man. That man, something he is up to something. Like I said, we don't quite know exactly what it is, but he's definitely up to something, and he might be dying at the end of the day. Who knows at this point? Like somebody was in that room that Jax felt something for, and we know and we saw where this was going, that she's going to open up her heart to him, and he might be the one that's in there ODing. So I mean, there's that. But there is something that he wants. Not quite sure exactly what it is. This man got secrets for sure. One being that secret child of his. We all know that that Lori Harvey's going to be playing that daughter. So I think I don't trust him. I got both of my eyes on him. Not even just one. I got all of them, both of them.
Okay. Tamika, you got your eyes on him too? Or is it just a father who misses his child?
Oh, absolutely not. All eyes on deck. I thought originally that he was coming to be like, I'm going up to yonder. Okay. But I don't know. He's talking about he out here touring, he got some concert dates and he want to go for coffee and eat. It's definitely more to it than that. And we going to keep our eyes on him. And if we got to put our hands and feet and, knuckles and knees, elbows, all of the things on daddy, if he mess around playing Jack's face, then we will be ready to do that. We just watching him for right now.
And she still, and from the way that she was acting, she still has a wound.
From absolutely.
Mm-hmm. She definitely still has a wound there, so he might want to tread lightly at this point. Like somebody was just saying, these people in the boardroom, Jax ain't used to nobody telling her what to do. She ain't used to that. And they come in and they trying to have their hands, fingers, and toes all up and through her case, like she don't know what she's doing, like she hasn't, won very, very high profile cases, like she ain't a beast when it comes to the courtroom. But for some reason, all of a sudden, these people want to know every little step that she's taking. Tamika, was she right to be upset?
Hell yeah, I'm glad she got on them like she did. Check the damn letterhead, look at the freaking wall. Okay, the name's on the building. Like, what are we doing here? This been aggravating me since I seen the trailer. I'm like, why do they seem like, I could see if she was losing cases, if she was making y'all lose money, but it's the complete opposite. But y'all just stay hating on her and trying to cause some type of conflict. And I'm trying to understand what is the reasoning behind it. I mean, I know the reasoning, but it shouldn't even be a reason. And homegirl that was on the side every minute doing her eyes, I wanted her to knock them damn eyeballs on her damn head. Like, no, ma'am.
Candy, how did you feel? Did you think Jax was right to be angry, or did you think that, like, hey, you got to play the game? This is the job that you signed up for. Like, what are you getting mad for? Your work environment.
My name is on the goddamn building. That means I have done the work. I have put in the work. Don't play with me. Play with your mama, okay? That's it. That's all. I ain't got nothing else to say. I was triggered by that. That bothered me. Because, yeah, let me press you because I be the went off on a tangent.
I get it. EJ, how did you feel about Jax being upset that all of a sudden she's getting micromanaged with this case?
Yeah, these people is doing the absolute most. First and foremost, we know that Jax is very capable of doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like she says, she build more hours than everybody, all of the things. And I just, the fact that they're even having this conversation is just very weird to me. Like, how did we even get to this point where now we've made her a partner, we have her name on the building, yet now we're questioning her? That just feels so sketch to me and so stupid to me in every way, form, or fashion. There's something more to this. We just don't have the full picture of it just yet.
Yes, there's definitely a reason why all of a sudden they feel like they need to be all up and through her. I don't know if they think that she's the next Johnny Cochran or Ben Crump or something, to where they just all want to be in her business, or they think she's it's something. But it's a little suspect that they are trying to be overseers of cases like she ain't never won nothing before.
Exactly.
Now, y'all know, and I've said this for the past the few seasons with this, that Naima has been the lost child. They don't pay enough attention to her as is. Okay, they be doing everything else but paying attention to this one right here. Especially Jax. Now I will give it to Lewis, but besides him and his whole personality type and his hair, he do be trying to take care of them kids. Okay, but even he dropped the ball on Naima. So now she's hanging around these little white kids, and I'm sorry, the colonizer women have a history of shoplifting, Winona Ryder. And why would it just seems suspicious that they would say, let's play truth or dare, but pick the dare. And then when the cops come around, they ain't nowhere to be found. And your mama a high profile lawyer, and she got to come and get your ass because you want to go take something that she could probably afford. You can't afford it because they ain't give you no money to pay for it. But it ain't like your parents couldn't afford to buy you whatever it is that you're trying to take. Candy, how did you feel about her new little friends and Naima just falling for it? And do you think that they've been failing her?
They've been failing this child since from birth, because I don't know if Jax really wanted kids or not. She probably just got, let me not say that, never mind. Anyway, and I don't really care about these kids because they're so disrespectful, but now I see why they disrespectful, because their parents don't pay them any attention. They've never paid them any attention, but it's really evident now that they don't pay them any attention. And it took for this little girl to get caught with a Chanel purse at the age of 15, 16 years old, and now we having this conversation. My child 10, and we had this conversation with her. She was at 4 or 5. Don't take shit that you ain't buy, okay? You going to jail. You getting locked up. So why is this not a conversation with this child? Why is, or does she just not care? Why, or does she just want to be defiant? Or does she want attention? Why did she do it?
And the son don't even live there no more. They still ain't paying her no damn attention.
Still ain't paying her no attention. And then when she does something wrong, now y'all in my face. No, get out my face, because you weren't talking to me before. Don't talk to me now.
Exactly. And then didn't they call her a little bitch at the beginning of the episode?
That is not how that went. That is not how what they said.
Use that word towards in the conversation.
Acting like.
That's all I heard. I ain't even hear none of that. I was just like, what dang? That's how we talked about our children? Like, Jack's really been like, F them kids. I don't know, EJ. Did I get to you already, EJ?
You have not.
Girl, listen, how did you feel about, do you feel like they've been failing her?
Not really. First of all, I am all about F them kids. Like, I have no problem with F them kids. But here's the thing. I don't think we have enough context to really go strong into if they haven't had these conversations or not. I mean, they're raising kids in the suburbs, for crying out loud, probably in predominantly white schools. I would think that they've had conversations like this, but teenagers are going to be teenagers. When they get peer pressure to do certain things, they're going to act out of character because they just want to be a part of the group. We learned that this is a new group to her, for one thing. Since this is a new group to her, she probably feels some sort of pressure to be a part of this group. So I'm going to do what I know is wrong, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Now, I've never agreed with with one thing that they've been holding out. I believe that you should be honest with your kids, because I don't want nobody telling my kids something I want to be able to tell my kids. So I don't agree with their approach to this whole baby situation. I've never agreed with that, but I honestly don't think I have enough context to say that they're bad parents or not, because to be honest, like, my daughter is she's just good. Like, she just never did bad things. So I never had to have these harsh conversations with her about certain things. There's certain things she just would never do. And I think that Naima was always the good kid and Spencer was the bad one. And maybe it's one of those type of things where she's never done anything, so we never think that she's going to do them. But I would like to think that they've had conversations just in general about stealing and things like that, about that not being a good thing. But, I don't know. We don't know. We only met them 2 seasons ago and they was already older kids.
No, they need to be paying more attention to Naima. When she went taking pictures or something or doing something on social media one time before? Now I really think that she just be falling through the cracks, and sometimes they ain't know whose house she was at or who she was hanging around and all this kind of
Just
stuff.
making up stuff now, Kay. She's
No,
making up stuff.
I don't
She
ain't making up
catch
stuff.
her own rides. Her daddy said she wasn't gonna take her nowhere. She said, "Well, damn it,
Yeah, this
I got my own way."
this right here grinding my damn gears because first of all, I know Naima know better than this. Obviously, she's trying to get attention. The red flags from Naima have been pow, 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 pow. And the fact that they're not paying a damn attention is really irking my freaking nerves. And for her to do this, okay, you said the punishment thing, and you said, this could just be a start, or this could be where you end up later and all of that. But why are we not having a bigger discussion? Because we know it's something else behind this. This ain't her just wanting to go in here and do a damn dare because of these freaking dumbass chicks, and then they know where to be seen when your ass clink clink in the damn. I was so freaking annoyed with this whole situation, and I'm like, when are we gonna have the deeper conversation? Of course, her and Lewis later get into a little something that's like, but we still gonna act like we don't know nothing, ain't nothing to see here, and this is gonna go from bad to worse.
Oh yeah, I don't think that this is just the start of her rebellious behavior. This is just the start of it. They really need to be locked in with Naima, but they be so wrapped up in what's going on with
Jax
them.
need to leave Ozzy alone for a minute, okay, and come on over here.
Speaking of Ozzy, they send your boy Daniel out here to babysit this Negro, and he get over there. And he throwing him his own party in his own room. Like I'm gonna be lit all by myself. So he out here playing the damn thong song and getting it in. And I know Daniel's just like, the hell what is going on? And his sister just sitting there like, I mean, our family just be a little different, don't be judging us. And he all right. I think the whole family be enabling him. I really think that the sister, and especially the mom, everybody be enabling Ozzy. I do not like this man. I mean, I'm sure he got a traumatic past, but they need to stop babying this grown ass man because he got some secrets up his sleeve. Let's see, DeMarcus with the $2 super chat. Naima's like a younger version of Tamika. Oh, that's sweet. I do. Naima's a very pretty little girl. But is it just me, y'all? Do y'all feel like Ozzy's family be enabling him and babying him way too much? Like, would y'all have walked in there like Daniel too? Like he doing the goddamn most in here.
The way
EJ, how you feel?
The way I've been slapped that Negro around a long doggone time ago, Ozzy is the one who need his behind whooped. Ozzy is the one that got the real problems. They sit up here and they act like he can do no wrong and like he is just like they're trying to hide everything. If you continue to hide things and clean things up for him, he's going to continue the same exact behavior. Clearly, he is traumatized. Clearly, he has issues, and they all contribute to it. The sister, I understand her thought process. I'm not saying that I don't get what she was saying when we get to the whole drug situation. It's not like I don't get it. I get that an addict will get their drugs in by any means necessary. But me as a sister, I am never going to contribute to it. What I am going to do is figure out a way that I can give my brother some real help, whether I got to sneak him into getting some help behind these parents' back. I don't know what she can do, but I think that what she's doing is going about it the wrong way. Although I commend her for trying to protect her brothers, being that I have all brothers, I get it. But this just ain't the way, boo. And these parents are trash. Now, these parents are the ones y'all need to be getting in their ass because these parents are doing absolutely too doggone much. They're thinking about the bottom line, the dollar, that Ozzy is the one that's taking care of the family, protecting his image and all of this stuff. But they're not thinking about him as a person and how this is really, really affecting him. And I guarantee you that they know that that boy was SA when he was a child, and they have just kept that and swept it under the rug. And instead of getting him help and getting him treatment, they too scared about who gonna tell what. Like, this whole family is full of crap. And Monica, I'm trying not to call her Mercedes, and Monica too. That's her name in this, not Mercedes, y'all.
Tamika, how do you feel? Do you think that Ozzy's family have been babying and enabling him. Like, what would you thought if you was there and you walked in there and the sister is in there, got to watch over him while his ass is sitting there twerking to the thong song.
Yeah, they babying, they enabling, and they the ones that set all this shit up. They the ones that got him on this track. I got all the smoke for mama and daddy. They are trash on trash on trash, and they the ones that have pretty much taught his sister that this is what her job is to do. This is all dumb. Oh God, this disgusts me too. This definitely grinds my damn gears because she shouldn't even be in that position, and they think this shit is normal. Like this is what we supposed to do for him, and we're helping him, but really y'all not helping him. Y'all just messing him up even more. And it makes so much sense when we found out all the other things later in the episode. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Just so y'all can, make this money, we gonna sweep everything under the rug. We gonna pretend it ain't nothing to see here. We gonna pretend everything's okay, and look where that got y'all. Like, this is absolutely disgusting.
He's a hot mess. $2 super chat, DeMarcus. Why Crystal not babysitting? She ain't got time to be fooling with this man.
She in law school
With this grown man, this grown man child.
They shouldn't have played Daniel and had him there babysitting, but
exactly, they played in his face going to do that. Like he going to investigate, and he got to go watch. He got to go watch this man shoot a solo video while he's off that whatever he was out. While he off that powder.
Listen, Daniel the man for the job. Daniel gonna get that information. You know what I'm saying? They knew that they had to send somebody. See, y'all look at it like Daniel was just being like he just a babysitter. No, Daniel was sent there because they have the utmost respect for Daniel, and they're like, listen, he gonna get in here and he gonna get it done. Okay.
Candy, how you feel about?
Is that how I go? Ask Dallas. Is that how I go? Did I just do one of those moments?
She gonna say you did it. She gonna say you did it wrong just to say you did it wrong, child. So, and what about Ozzy?
How did you feel about him having his own music video while he going off the powder, and Daniel being walking into this situation and seeing that this family is completely enabling this grown man child?
Baby, Ozzy said, "I'm in love with the cocoa." I knew it was something wrong when he was posting all them thought pics and what they call them thirst traps. All those pictures, and I'm like, he was so chill and cool and reserved in the first 2 episodes. Oh, now the real Slim Shady, please stand up, because he was doing a whole lot, and your girlfriend just passed away, and you doing all this. Okay, maybe he's grieving. Okay, I don't know, but the more they showed, I'm like, when he started dancing, I said, oh, this ninja owns some ish, because he put me in the mind of Bobby Trey, and now I'm thinking about it again. He put me in the mind of Carlton and Will on Fresh Prince when they was on that speed, baby. And Carlton started sliding on that kitchen floor. I said, baby, here we go. He owned the stuff. He needed to be watched. What's the little cutie pie name? Little Jackie Chan. He needed to be there to see what was going on, because somebody needed to be there to tell the truth. Even though we find out later on he don't tell everything, but we did need somebody that was hands-on, that was very observant, because he's a PI, so we know he's gonna peep everything that's going on. So he did need to be watched, and they put the right person in place. Is this Ashley from Bel Air? Is that Ashley? She looks like Ashley from Bel Air.
Oh, no. You talking about, oh, girl, no, that's not
okay, her. She looked like her. Okay. But yeah.
Only Aunt Vi is the only one from Bel Air up in here. Ain't Vi in here, though.
Yeah, he need to be babysat. Yeah. Is Kay talking?
Yep, all on mute and stuff. But yes, because this man is just, he is one of the, I do not like him. I'm sorry, I can't. This man irks my nerves really, really bad. Another person who irked my nerves, she gonna call a family dinner and invite this man who has caused your daughter all this hurt and pain, and now here she go after he done did you dirty. Now you want to be like, well, he's still that toxic statement. It's still family. He's still your dad. Give him a chance. He wanted, come around again and make amends, and he's sorry, and he just, you got to learn to forgive people and all this kind of stuff. Like, don't come in my face with all of that. He did you dirty too. Don't even come over here with that. Like, especially when, like, why you got to go through, always gotta butter up to somebody to go through to get to somebody else. Like, Jax is not buying it, and mom is always gonna fall for some. She be really weak for the most terrible men. Like, she get weak in the knees for the most horrible people, and now you want Jax to just fall in the line just because you have. Tamika, how do you feel about mom calling this family dinner, which is really, Jax, you need to love your daddy?
I thought Mama was really about to get deep when she said, "Hear me out, let me say some things to you first before y'all get into it." And it was like, "Mama, that's it. That was real thin, and it wasn't enough for me at all." And the new man is already up and out of here, and because he's gone, that's what made you come to this conclusion. The math wasn't mathing for me. Okay, you be nice if you want to, Mama, but I can't be nice. I ain't got it in me. Tricks is for kids, honey.
Exactly. EJ, how you feel about moms calling this so-called family dinner, which was really to tell her daughter to fall in line?
Well, first of all, shout out to Mama Lou. Okay, Mama Lou, in the gray streaks and the hair was giving what it needed to give. But Mama Lou knows she was wrong for this. It is what it is. She always made questionable decisions when it comes to these guys. There's no way I would have ever had that ex-husband of hers around my child after what I knew happened. Like, he was grooming her. We know that it didn't advance, but he was getting ready to advance. It's just that Jax was smart enough to realize what was happening, but yet you still kept this man around. You still wanted him in your aura, and you had the nerve to have my grandkids actually call. There's no have your grandkids calling this man grandpa. There's no way in the world I would have ever, even with just a thought of it. No, I'm not doing that. So we know that she makes these questionable decisions as it is. So when she decided that, oh, you should talk to him, you should forgive him, daddy, Mama, stop. We don't want to hear all of that. This man has to have his own relationship with Jax, and you don't need to be in the middle of it trying to sway it either way, because you already broke it. Let's just keep it real. You were the reason who came in and you said that you don't need to have nothing to do with him, whatever her words was. Y'all know I'm ad-libbing, but she was the one who came in and interjected in it in the beginning when there possibly could have been something and they could have found their way back to it. One thing I have always been a believer of is that people need to have their own relationships with their father, no matter what it is that you feel about that father. No matter how you feel about it, if that person is not if they're not abusive, if they're not being harmful to the child, you know what I'm trying to say. But the rest of that stuff, if that is between y'all, leave it between y'all and let them have their relationship that is separate, and stop trying to lead and guide that relationship, because that's where the problem come in at. And now she don't want to do it, and now you're trying to force her to do it. Like, where they do that at? And I told y'all, I don't trust him. Something is up with this. There is a reason. And I'm almost with Candy. Maybe he do want a liver or a kidney or something. I don't know. One of y'all
he got to do something. Candy, how did you feel? Did you think that Mama just want the family to be together and be one big happy family, or was she just completely out of line?
Folks don't know when there are things. There's a thing called boundaries, and Mama crossed all the boundaries, left, right, backwards, and forwards, and she was all around, and she was wrong because, like EJ just said, Jax gave her a whole rundown. When I wanted to cultivate a relationship, you told me no. Now that you want me to, I'm not doing it on your terms. I'm going to do it on my terms if I choose to do it. Just because you are acting like it's okay or everything is okay now doesn't mean I have to be okay with the decision. I don't need this man for a damn thing, so I don't need him. And I don't need you for a damn thing. So, Mama, I don't need you either. That's what she should have told her. I don't need you either. I'm a grown-ass woman. You can go too. You and him, if y'all want to go hunch, because that would have seemed like Daddy came to scratch that cat. That would have seemed like Daddy listen, because other man done gone. Your deductive reasoning is never good, look, Pauletta. Miss
Right.
Mama Lou, you don't never
Mama Lou.
Nothing you do. So you and Daddy can go ahead and do what y'all do. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay, you got the chilling cell phone number. If you ever want to talk to them, you got their Cash App, their Zelle. Go ahead. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with y'all either.
Exactly, dog. She said my man then came back, so I need you to come in the own and
Yeah.
let's be this big happy family.
The
Ain't nobody
OG done
got time for
came
that.
Child,
Ain't
no.
nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm. Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, y'all. When he was sitting in that car, to me he broke character because what his name, Bill Bob or something. I said, now, why you parked
Yeah,
on the
Bill.
side of the street in this stalking behavior? This is Tommy right here. Okay, you out here. Not only, first of all, you stalking. Then we find out you stalking this black woman. Then you're not even really being all 100% for Jax. Like you stalking one black woman and walked away from you, but and now it seems like you're not even being real authentic with somebody who's trying to work with you and teach you the business of being a good attorney. Like like he's giving real sus behavior right now. I don't know, Tamika, how you feel about our good friend Bill here? Because he's really sus.
Yeah, I feel like Bill, aka Tommy, is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, I don't know what he did to his wife that she don't want to answer his calls. She ducking and dodging on him. That's definitely a red flag. And we already on him and looking and watching him to see what the hell he gonna be doing with Jax. Okay, because I don't know. We started out one way, but I started feeling another way. As we was going on. As we proceed to give you what you need. But I want to know what the hell happened between him and this damn wife. Why she ain't like, well, I know we ain't get there yet, so I ain't gonna jump. But yeah, I'm real curious. I want to know what the hell Bill done damn did.
Exactly. I guess we're gonna find that out in the next episode or whatever. Because the way he's stalking her is giving I don't want to talk to you and I don't want to be around you, even though he still tried to pull up on her anyway to try to holler at her and see what's really up. She's not trying to talk to you. Why you done messed up with one black woman? Why you over here messing with Jax? Candy, how you feel? Like, is he giving suspicious, or do you think that this could be an ally somewhere on the lines? I don't know.
This man is suspicious. I ain't trust him from day one. I ain't gonna trust him because he Tommy, okay? So no, I'm not gonna trust Mr. Bill. And then anybody sit in the car fish bowling. How are you fish bowling? You sit in a whole fish bowl, sir. You can't be pulling up and sneaking up on somebody. She saw you. She know your car. She rolled past you. She saw you. No, I don't know what's going on. What his deal is with this lady, or what he has done to her, but he's giving creep, and I think there's something. He might have an infatuation with Jax because he can't get what he wants from his wife. So I don't know, but I don't know. I don't trust him.
Exactly. And I don't like how I feel like he's undermining Jax too. Like I don't know. Like, are you for the black women or not, Bill? Like, what are we doing here?
He
like
has a fetish.
I know, like what is really going on here? Like, I thought we was gonna be cool, but now I see you got a history of running them off. I don't know. EJ, how you feel? Like, is he real suspicious? Because it's giving a track record that you're not handling black women too well.
Okay. I believe it's okay. Okay. So listen. First of all, yes, Tommy is out here acting up. Yes, Tommy is looking a little sus when it comes to this black wife. I mean, it was all pretend. It was all a dream. He used that to get in with Jax, right? To build some sort of rapport, which turns out to be fake in a sense because y'all not together. Well, maybe it's still his wife, so maybe it wasn't a lie. Maybe he's teetering on that lie. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, she don't want nothing to do with him. Now, my thing is that I don't think that it's anything sinister in the sense of abusive or anything like that, because this woman wasn't afraid of him. She just don't want Jack to do with him, right? She wasn't running because, like fear would have been like, I'm trying to get away from you real quick, even though he kind of, sneaking up. But that wasn't what she was giving. All she was giving was, get the hell away from me. I ain't got time for it. I don't want to talk to you. And no, you can't see your doggone kids. When you come correct with whatever it is that he's done, then, maybe we can talk about it. That's what she was giving, right? As far as him and Jax are concerned, honestly, y'all gonna be surprised, but based off of this episode alone, I reserve the right to go back. Okay, DeMarcus? But based on this episode alone, I actually think that Tommy is going. I'm sorry. I actually think that Bill is gonna be on. I think Bill is gonna be on Jax's side. Bill was really blindsided by the fact that this firm wanted him to spy on Jax like this. He thought he was just about to get on the team and then I'm be up in this thing. He didn't know that it had anything to do with, oh, I gotta do this. I think that's gonna put him in a position to where he's gonna have to really pick a side and choose. And I think that he's gonna end up picking Jax's side, but only after, for once, I'm about to agree with DeMarcus. Only after Jax helps him with something, helps him in some sort of way, whether it's advice, something that she is going to do is going to sway Bill to the right side of this. But he is going to teeter. But we going to see next episode, I might be cussing his ass out. We'll see.
I don't know. I'm going to need him to not be following people parked in the car doing the stakeout no more. Okay. This is
that
this.
part. That was creepy.
Exactly. I don't need you sitting there like Mike Myers. Let's see. Somebody got a $12 super chat from One Journey. Investigate everyone in front of you repeatedly because people have secrets. Own your wins and losses. Yes, they definitely he got some secrets that we gonna find out this season. Because I'm not trusting it. Definitely not the way he pulled up on his wife. Back to this fool right here. First of all, as a therapist, sir, if you come in the office trying to hit on me, I'm referring you out. I'm not working with you. Okay. I have the right to choose what clients I'm working with, sir. I'm going to refer you to a man, and I dare you to try to do that to a man. I don't want you. Okay. Especially now I know you got a traumatic past and you do drugs. I don't want you. But this, and apparently this ain't the first time he done did this, and they don't even want to they got them a little doctor on a retainer. But we find out he's got some skeletons in the closet that his family is glossing over. Y'all are letting this man be amidst of trauma. And the sad thing, it happens to a lot of child stars. Think about people or Orlando Brown that's been said a lot of things have happened to him, in his childhood. It's a lot of things that have went on with these child stars that is very wrong. People have taken advantage of them in the business, and parents have sold them over. I mean, Usher's mom pretty much signed him over to Diddy when he was a child. Usher still don't want to say all the things that happened to him. Every time he try to talk about it, he just be like. Yeah, I seen some things. I seen a lot.
Leave Usher out of this. Leave Usher out of this conversation. Leave Usher out of it. Usher didn't have nothing to do with just leave him out of this conversation.
These parents be pushing their children right on into stardom for a little checky check to the point that he don't even know he's got so much of a traumatic history. This man has been abused, probably assaulted, manipulated, lied to. People have probably stolen from him, exploited him, and then they still want you to get out in front of the TV screen and put on a show for people. So that's how he does. Raven-Symoné admitted before she has dissociative disorder from playing so many characters and then going home and being the breadwinner that she don't even know who she is half the time. And I feel like this is him right there.
Absolutely.
And that he don't even know how to turn it off
at
this point. Friend, this is too much for me. Tamika, how did you feel about us finding out he has a really, really traumatic past? And at the end of the day, does this have anything to do with him being with that white woman?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with a lot of the decisions he making. We heard so much in this. Once we got to this point, I was like, oh, it all makes freaking sense. And it definitely is life imitating art imitating life. We have heard these stories through the years from so many child, celebrities. Different Strokes was coming to me. What's her name? Drew Barrymore. When he said he was 8, they giving him uppers, downers. He was doing everything. I said, Jesus Christ. And that's the kind of stories you heard about her. Thank God she's, still here with us. But she wasn't even a teenager, and she was already drinking the liquors, getting the uppers, the downers, and smoking cigarettes, and all of the above. And so when you already setting up the child like this, oh, we need you to be up, we need you to be hyped, now we need you to go to sleep, and you giving him different things, how are you shocked later when he's starting to go get it? Like, you was giving him this when he was a kid. It's not like he was an adult and then he just said, oh, I'm going to go and take this. And then to hear him say he was S8 and then he's like, oh, but I liked it and it was cool because I was 13 and she was a 30-year-old. We have that. Well, not we, because I don't have it. But a lot of people in society, usually men too, would be like, oh, well, what is there to complain about that? You know, you was getting yours when you was young and it's from a lady. However, if it's a man, then we would go to the whole, you know, their gay thing, they buy, and that would become the bigger conversation instead of the fact that, no, you were abused. Like, she had to stop and be like, that was not okay. That wasn't supposed to happen to you. So now who the hell was protecting him? Nobody. He said there's no such thing as a safe space. I ain't never feel safe a day in my damn life. Like, what are we talking about here? It was like, this explains so much to me of why his behavior is the way that it is. And the fact that he thought he was about to hit on her and charm her. She was like, no, first of all, I don't watch your show. Okay, nothing against you, but it's not my cup of tea, and I'm here to freaking help you. I'm not here for you to be damn flirting on. But yeah, that was a whole lot within that moment.
It is, and I'm glad she ego checked him too. Like, yes. I don't care about you being a star. I'm not here to watch a little TV show. I'm here to do a job, and it ain't to boost your ego. She had to check him real fast. EJ, what did you think about Mr. Ozzy and him actually being able to open up to the therapist? And that it really didn't take her that long to crack him either.
Because he truly is crying out for help. He wants somebody to help him. He wants somebody to finally do to protect him. That's probably why he's so caught up in Wendy, because she appears to be trying to protect him and appears to be trying to be on his side. I think it's important that we remember a couple of key things out of all of this, from this conversation up to when God, I can't think of Jax's friend, the therapist's name right now. I can't think of it. It's not coming to me. But up until the conversation she has with Jax when she tells her. But first and foremost, trauma, I mean, it's a real thing. Ozzy has been through a lot. As a child star actor, you guys have listed all of the things that some of these child stars have been through. Nobody protects them because they're the ones who are taking care of the families. They are the breadwinners. They're the bread earners in these families. And they get screwed over so many times and they don't get what they need. And then they grow up to be these people that are not so great because they have all this trauma, right? And that's what we see with Ozzy. Ozzy has had everybody simply cater to him, hide everything. They have coddled him. They have made excuses for everything. When he says, I'm Ozzy, they go along with it as if, I mean, it reminds me of what, first and second episode, when he decided he didn't want to do what Jack said and he didn't think they were going to come in there and it wasn't real until the police came up in there when he had to be what his real name is, you know, and he was no longer Ozzy. This is who you are with your mugshot and all of this. But to learn that somebody essayed him, the first thing I thought about was that this is not a woman, that this is actually a man who did it and that he enjoyed it. And this is where we're going to get into the fluidity. I can't even get the word out. This is when we're going to see that he's very fluid, right? This is when we're going to see that he likes a lot of different things, that having relationships with everybody, everywhere, right? That he uses sex as something to get him to get what he wants, right? That he's using this as this thing because he's Ozzy. This is in quotation marks. He's Ozzy. So he's using that to be able to get the things that he wants. He even remember when he was getting his mugshot and all that stuff, and he was getting ready to leave and he was getting his thing. He goes into character every single time. He went into character when that guy said his name. It almost, it's like a, oh, I am. He just turns on to another person, which also has me thinking, are we going to see some other things that are going to come out with his, as far as his personality is concerned, as we're going through this journey of him trying to do this whole therapy thing? And then lastly, and then I'll finish it up. The lastly is that there is going to be something. They said something very important. He said that he already said that he don't trust people, but for whatever reason, he's trusting Jax. And girl tells her, like, look, until he don't trust you, that's when there's going to be a problem. And I think that's where we're going to find the issue is going to come in at, is that something is going to happen, which I really think is going to be something that is said is going to get somewhere else that it shouldn't get. And that's when he's no longer going to trust Jackson. That's when we're going to see him spiral. This whole entire season, this is my last thing, I promise. This whole entire season, they're going somewhere else. They're not doing what they did before. We already know that this man didn't do it, right? Before we were caught up in, oh, did this person do it or did they not do it? From the jump, we know he didn't do it. He has an alibi. The alibi just won't come up. So now we're thrown into this world of, is this man about to self-sabotage himself? And all of the secrets is lying under just him alone. Forget who did it, because it's probably Mercedes ass. But I'm just saying, like, I think this is the more interesting story, because at this point, who gives a damn who off Wendy? What's going on with this ninja? What's going on with him?
So basically, you're saying it's a P. Diddy somewhere that touched him when he was Usher's age as the swag.
Leave Usher out. Don't say Usher name no more. Let Usher alone. What I am saying is that whoever this person was, I don't think it was a woman. I think he interchanged the word woman when it was really a man who actually did it, and that's when he started to realize that he liked being with men. But
so Puff Daddy did it.
Yeah, I can see that, because his logic was, if it was a woman, then it's okay. It was no big deal, and I liked it. But she shut him down with that too. Like, it doesn't matter whether it was a woman or not. This ain't supposed to be happening. Nobody shouldn't have been touching you. So I agree with you.
You said they was play fighting undercovers, huh? Okay.
And then by him being so high and so on drugs, a lot of times he probably don't know what he doing. And a lot of times those guys, Rick James, them, and all those guys that were on drugs real heavy back in the day, they were fluid. They were with men and women and whatever else in between. And because they were so much on drugs, they didn't care. They just wanted to get that feeling, whatever made them feel good in the moment. Whoever loved on them at the moment, that's what they got. And I think this is what happened with him from 12, 13 years old up until now, because Wendy's face is so strong. You can't tell me you don't have a thing for, men.
Girl, that's strong.
Yes, she got a strong face. And DeMarcus has been saying this from day one. He thinks Wendy might be playing a transgender woman. And I agree with him. Ozzy probably has some secrets.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way he was twerking to the thong song, y'all ain't...
Listen, it's going to be a lot more to come out. I think this was just the beginning with Ozzy, honey.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is going to be the bigger story right here, Ozzy. Nobody cares about what happened to Wendy. Shit, but Wendy.
And Charlie Sheen just admitted it, like EJ put in the chat. He just admitted he slept with men too. So he was so high and doped up. So this boy said he's been on stuff since 8 years old. Yeah. Everything was a pill. So
you saying the season gonna end with us going after a big name music mogul?
Okay. Or a TV or a television exec.
Oh, yep, or a big name TV exec. Okay, so basically we're gonna end up on Epstein Island by the end of this. All right, that's where we're going. We're gonna be on the island by the end of this.
Okay,
girl.
That's where the real money is going. We might have a little side quest here with Daniel, and I'm here for it. I mean, you might not need to fraternize on the job, but Daniel might be having a little crush, trying to get his little swirl on. I don't know. Candy, how you feel? I think I might be here for it.
I don't know if this is a safe thing for him, because Sister Girl, she doesn't mind living the fast. She doesn't mind doing things to help people, like for helping her brother. She was okay with going to get the narcotics to help her brother, drugs to help him. I don't think that would be something Daniel needs. I don't think he needs that. I don't think he needs somebody that will do that, because he got a lot going on in his life. He works for a law firm. He is a PI or whatever. I don't think somebody that is willing to do stuff like that, go buy drugs, is somebody he needs to be dealing with. And that's just on that part. Nothing else, because I don't know the girl. But,
Yeah, so she might not be in the best situation, but I like that he likes somebody. I don't know. Tamika, what you think?
Outside of this situation, this would be cute. I would like it for him, but I'm a little nervous for this situation that this is not what Daniel needs. Daniel's not about that life, and I don't want nobody slipping nothing in his drinks. Like, don't leave your cup nowhere, Daniel. Okay, once it's down, that's it.
Exactly. Don't have no open cup around. Take you a Stanley with you, Daniel, because I don't trust that family at all. Okay,
And
it
he
seems
has
like they got a lot of
number
secrets.
4. He might get beat up again. We don't need that. No.
Exactly. The way this family might have, it ain't no limit to what this family will do to protect Ozzy because he is their cash cow. So I don't trust it at all. EJ, what do you think? Is this do you like Daniel having a little crush, or you're like, this is not the time or the place?
First of all, this is not the time or the place. I'm all here for Daniel having a little swirl. Listen, I always felt like Daniel wanted to have a little, little chocolate, and I'm good, with that. But this is not the one. This is not the one nor the time. Timing is bad because we're in the middle of a case, and the one is bad because she is our client's sister who we know is providing him the drugs, and we literally omitted this out. We're already lying. We're already jeopardizing our job. Well, I don't want to call it lying. Let me just say omitting, because a lot of omission is still a lie to me, but at the same time, I want to call it what it is. But he didn't tell this part, and he knows this part, right? He figured that out. But how many more things are we going to do? How many times are we going to be conflicted when we start sleeping with this young lady and she does something or tells you something that could be pertinent to this case, but we don't give that information? When we are the person that is supposed to get the information to give to Jax, like, this is what your job is. So either you step away from that job or you step away from her and do what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, I'd be here for it.
Yeah, this could be putting a damper on the case, because it could come to who are you going to be more loyal to, this person that you have a crush on, or are you there to do the job that you're supposed to do? So this could be dangerous, but I like that he likes somebody. I mean, everybody needs somebody, and about time we seen Daniel with somebody. But you might have to wait till Ozzy go to prison. So Lewis having conversation with Naima, because he's the one that be majority parenting these children in the first place, and he's always trying to. He really be like Lewis is a gentle parent. He's always been gentle parenting these children, okay, and he really don't want to punish her at all. And come to find out that she only hanging out with these little colonizer demon seeds because the person she was hanging with, she feels like is doing too much. She's like, she's doing way too much. I don't like who she's becoming, what she's doing on social media, and she's sitting up here lying, talking about that you got this outside baby that died. But I'm like, this my daddy, that's my dog. He would never do me like that. And Lewis, stupid ass, it's that's crazy and whatnot. This is why I don't like him or his hair. Tamika.
Lewis. See, this is why out of everybody in the damn world, you did not have to take your ass down the streets and raggedy ass Tony. You already know she was cool with your freaking, her daughter's cool with your daughter. Like, you don't ish where you eat. Like, that was already too close to home. And when Jax asked you, is there anybody I know, you lied in her damn face until you didn't have no choice but to tell. How did you not think that the kids was not going to hear about this? How did you not think it was going to get back to them? His whole thing is like, oh, well, the baby died. I ain't got to say nothing about it no more. And now you are destroying this friendship because homegirl talk about we besties and now we like sisters too because your daddy had a baby with my mama and the baby died. And she like, why would she lie about something like that? And he over here, I don't know, girl. Lewis! Like, I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. And the fact that we going to say later that we going to wait 2 weeks, that 2 weeks ain't never going to get here because, bitch, she about to find out on her own and she going to be out in the streets acting even crazier than she already was acting. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get to it when we get to it. I just was like, If this wasn't the time to finally admit it, I don't know when it was. I kind of understand him probably saying, "Damn, let me wait till later and tell Jax the cat is out the bag." But we can't wait no more time to tell her what's really going down with this situation, and the fact that you mad at her thinking she would lie. And I'm thinking about it like me and my best friend don't live far from each other. If my daddy went down and was messing with her daddy and they had a whole damn baby and she's saying that to me, I would be like, why would she make up a lie like that? So she's literally knows already. She's just trying to give him the damn opportunity to tell her the damn truth. But okay.
Yeah, and I get that he may have wanted Jax to be a part of this, but Jax don't be giving a damn about Naima like that anyway. She's closer. She's a daddy's girl anyway. She's way closer to you. And the thing is, you the one made the mistake. What you need Jax to be part of this conversation that was you over there laying it low and spreading it wide. So that is your tale to tell her. Like that's your truth that you need to own up to. Candy, how did you feel about this conversation? Did he do the right thing, or should he have waited for Jax like he says that he's doing?
Jax didn't make that baby. Jax don't need to tell them kids a damn thing.
That's how.
She need to be at work working on a case while he talking to his kids, because she ain't got nothing to do with that. But I do wonder if Naima may be not jealous of this little girl, because the way she was talking about her, she got her braces off and now she's doing these TikTok dances and she got this little glow up. Like, are you jealous of this little girl? Because the way she talked about her was just like, to me, in a jealous manner. Or do you just not like the way she's changed? And then you think you calling her a lie. Now you think she's a liar. She wasn't lying. She was telling the truth. You know, like everything she said was negative about this girl. But come to find out, baby, the little girl was telling the truth. Y'all are sisters, okay? Y'all shared siblings. Y'all had the same DNA floating around that house. I do think he should have told. Close the door. Close the door. Check. Lord have mercy. Don't have kids. If you ain't got them, don't have them. You see? That I'm dealing with a little Naima right now. Go on somewhere. But anyway, she threw me off. I think he should have, he's maybe not in that moment, but you already lied to her. So I don't know if they need to wait 2 weeks, like Tamika said. 2 weeks is too long. I think y'all need to get FaceTime with the little boy and talk to the little girl at the same time today. 2 weeks is too long. But yeah. Jax don't need to be there because she ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exactly. Exactly. We got to call him on FaceTime instead of waiting 2 weeks. The story has already been out there. This is Lewis's mess to clean up, and I think he only waited because he wants the crutch of Jax to be there, because Jax don't care about this little girl feelings as much as he do. So he like needs somebody that's gonna like toughen up around, because he just be crumbling around her. He like Jax be like, F them kids, so I need her to be the strong one because I can't do it. I'll be sitting here crying, she gonna be crying, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. EJ, did you think that he did the right thing, or was he right to say let's wait for Jax and the little boy to come home?
No, I think that this is something that they should have told them about a long time ago. Typically, I was okay with them waiting until the baby was born, per se. I was okay with that. But I felt like they needed to say it, but I was okay, to wait until I just felt like it needed to be said, because I don't ever want my kids to be in the dark about anything or ever to be blindsided by something. Like when that conversation came up, Naima should have already knew about it, and she just would have been like, girl, I already know, and we ain't sisters. That was my daddy, baby. That was my daddy, baby. That y'all would have been sisters, but we wouldn't have been sisters. And I don't like your little ass anyway, because you out here doing the most. Listen, first of all, she probably out here acting like her mama. She probably out here being a whole thot on that doggone internet. And that's what Naima don't like. I mean, come on now. She is getting it honest from good old Tony over here. So whatever it is that she doing on the internet that Naima was like, listen, I don't know what she thinks she got.
Naima, you a damn thief. You can't talk about nothing I'm doing on TikTok. You steal Chanel purses at the store. Girl,
she was peer pressured, okay? She was peer pressured.
You're stealing something your mama can buy.
She was peer pressured. Leave Naima alone. Listen, leave Naima alone. She ain't jealous of this little girl over here. She said her mom. She was over here acting like her thought.
She had nothing nice to say about her friend. Nothing. Nice
Yeah,
thing
because
about-
they in an argument. They in a fight. I ain't saying nothing nice about none of my
Because
friends that
you
I'm in a
think
fight with.
Because you think your daddy didn't poke my mama.
That's not why she mad. She mad because she is acting funny on the internet, and because she acting funny with her, because ever since her little glow up after she done got into this new situation, she treating her like an old friend.
Off, her teeth straight, her gaps is closed, her crooked ain't her teeth ain't crooked
She said,
no more.
leave them
So she
gaps
all
alone
on
because gaps are
TikTok,
beautiful.
TikToking, okay?
Okay, all I'm saying is that listen.
And you think I'm a liar, but you a thief.
Listen,
think
she
I'm a
was
liar. I ain't no
she ain't a
liar,
real
but
thief. She
don't
didn't even make it to thieving, Candy. Dang.
She
She
picked you
didn't
up.
make it to thieving.
She went to
Let
jail.
go. What?
Why did she go to jail?
She didn't go. She just went to the jailhouse. She didn't go into the jail. She was not locked up.
Wasn't together no more.
She didn't make it out with the purse. Okay, clearly she's not a good thief.
Was not together no more.
Listen, that is not what happened. You are off subject right now. What happened is that Naima was upset with the little girl because she was acting funny. Because she was acting funny. She was a thief after the fact.
You think I'm a liar? I'm not a liar.
That's not why. So you wasn't listening to what she said.
Your ass is a thief.
That is not, you wasn't even listening to what she said. See, that's why not why she was mad. Anyway, okay, what I was saying is that she was mad about the little girl acting funny. And then she brought up the fact that, and furthermore, she had the nerve to say this. Well, Lewis, this was your time. You didn't have no choice, in my opinion, but to tell her because of what she says next. She says that I can't have nobody lying on my family. I think those are great qualities in a person that's like, listen, I can't fuck with you if you lying on my family. Listen, we ain't even gonna listen. Bump all that stuff you got over there thinking you done made a whole glow up, but now you have the nerve to lie on my family. Like, we really can't mess with each other. I think that's like a great quality. I'm with that too, because you can't be lying on my family. But Lewis should have stopped it right then and been like, look, hey, this is what happened. And I agree with you, Kay. He needs Jax there for that crutch, but he had to pull that Band-Aid off. This is Lewis's mess to fix. He was the one who made it. He was at this point in time, you can't not do it. You have to say right then. She says that, what did she say about that? One thing she hates the most is when somebody lies. And you sat there and lied to her thinking that it would be okay later. No, it's not going to be okay later. Baby girl, I'm sorry. Your daddy made a mistake and this is what I did. Because that damn show was a mistake. I don't care what nobody say. The babies can be fucking mistakes. That was a mistake. That shit wasn't supposed to happen.
You know what she gonna do? She gonna run over there to her grandma's house with her granddaddy, and that's gonna be her new purse now. She gonna go right on over there with it. Now, see, grandpa gonna use her as the surrogate daughter now. Come on, Naima, come on, and let me love on you since your mama acting up.
And I think that's but I think that's why she probably gets to snooping and finding that jersey. I think that's why, because she know her daddy telling a lie. She probably know what
exactly. She know already. When she said that lets you know. She knows she trying to see what the hell you talking about. And not only that, the only reason why she wasn't in the cell is because who her mama is. That's what Jack said when she got there. Because other than that, your ass would have been damn locked up.
First of all, she
I feel like her saying she acting funny and talking about the stuff online and all of that. That's really not her biggest issue. Yeah, she probably seeing that too. But what's really eating at her is the fact that she's saying we shared a damn sibling, that you had that baby with her mama, and she acting like she know more than me, she better than me, and all of that. It's like the icing on the cake.
Okay? Yeah,
that might be the icing on the cake, but that is not what started it. That's not what started it. That's all I'm saying. What started it was her acting funny like her mama, and she always like I see. I was
so she was out here thotting and bopping just like her mama.
Oh,
exactly.
And how your name Hattie? You been a thought on IG, girl? Go on some water tickety top. Your name Hattie.
It's probably hot tea on the TikTok, girl. You know you gotta fix it up.
Okay, hot tea. Okay, hot tea.
Out here, that's what it was. She was out here being a thought just like her mama. She said, I can't mess with you or your mama. Both of y'all some thoughts at this point.
Okay.
Let's see. The Marcus with the $5 super chat. Naima looking like a younger Tamika Sin.
What the hell?
He said that earlier, but you had walked away. I was waiting on you to say something, but you didn't say nothing.
I'll take it. I've always wanted me a little chocolate girl. Never had one. Okay.
Okay, she a
But
cutie.
she can't be acting like she ain't got no sense though.
This is God gave a roach.
Okay. Now she didn't have no business out there stealing with her little peer pressure self. Them
Mhm.
little white girls got to her.
Knowing
Okay,
her
them
mama
little
can
white
afford-
girls.
Knowing her mama can afford the purse. Girl going somewhere.
Exactly. She was doing hood rat behavior when she lived good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She should have said, I don't have to steal. I have the card, the black card. Like that was she should have,
Just
you know.
Run it on them hoes. That's what she should have did.
Shit. That's what she should have did.
I would have told them you do it first, and then I do it. You go
Right.
first, and then I follow behind you, and then I would have cut out on them
Okay.
like they did her.
Just like they did her. Mm-mm.
So we get back into the boardroom, and Jax had enough of being micromanaged and told them about themselves. Okay, because we sitting around with all these old white people, and of course they hating on her. She come in there looking fabulous, and knowing that she know what she's doing. She knows. I know my cases. I know my people. I know black people. I know what I'm doing. Get off of my back and let me work. And they was looking kind of like looking at her, kind of like they look, like, oh, okay. So you got you said so you got something to say. Okay then. Candy, how did you feel about Jax trying to put her foot down in the office?
Is this when that lady said something when she kicked the lady when the lady got kicked out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did right, but the lady said too much for them not to say nothing at all. Like, but this lady been wrong since the beginning. She always got something to say to Jax, or she's envious of Jax because Jax is her name should be Billable Jax or whatever. Like she's the most decorated. Her name is on the building. You know, you check the website, the homepage or whatever for the information. I didn't like the conversation, but I did appreciate Jax saying what she had to say and get the hell up out of there. She basically said, "Kiss my ass" when she walked out.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. EJ, are you there? How did you feel about Jack speaking up?
I'm here, and yes, look, Jack said, "Look, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna come for me. We're not gonna come for the person who got the most billable hours up in here. We're not gonna come for the person who pull in the highest pay for all of these clients. First of all, these people are running amok. That's what they doing. They doing too much, and it looked real weird that she was the only person of color in there that y'all seem to be micromanaging this much and asking questions. Y'all never ask her about her high profile cases. Why now? Because y'all up to something. And little Miss Thing, until you can actually pull in some clients, you can actually pull in something and do something. Don't say nothing to me. Take your ass to HR. And they set her up too because they let her take that file. They knew after she said that, oh, you don't talk too much. Clearly, these people have been talking about something amongst each other, and she's in on the conversation. She knows what's going on with whatever it is. She may not know everything, but she knows enough to where she felt like she could say something, and she was just tired of everybody not saying anything. So I'm going to say something, and then put her foot in her mouth. Now they was like, oh, yeah, she got to take that. She going to have to take that L. Gone to HR and acting like y'all are on her side. Not her side. I'm talking about Jackson. Acting like y'all on her side. You go on to HR because that was just, you know, that was not appropriate, yada, yada, yada. I think Jax is seeing through this, and we're seeing the first steps of Jax actually getting ready to step out on her own, because why not? She should have been there, stepped out on her own. She can do it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm waiting to see. Because I feel like they're playing in her face too much. This lady, Kathy Karen, had the audacity to think that, you know, because she was Caucasian, that it was okay to play in there and go on Jack's face talking about when Jax was like, who's we, the firm. Bitch, my name is on the firm, so what are we even talking about? I needed Jax, I don't know her last name, but I needed, you know, Mrs. Bellamy, I needed that energy from her. But I was happy with this, like, get it together, then they're going to have her do that fake-ass apology to send her to, you know, HR for her to end up getting fired. So you dumb girl, you played yourself, you know, trying to play up to the good old boys, and they played you. That's pretty much what it was.
And was, sometimes it's better to sit down and be quiet, but Jack said not. At this point, Jack, she is fed up with them, and I don't know, especially let her win this case. She gonna tell all
Oh
of them
yeah,
they can go to
Stewart. I
hell.
didn't remember it. Yeah, I would have been like, it's Miss Stewart. Bitch.
Yeah. Once she get over this case, she gonna know that she don't need them. Okay, actually, go you and Corey just going to start your own firm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like
Ooh,
to see that.
chocolate on chocolate.
Exactly. Just walk away from this.
Y'all know Louis gonna be out the picture for real then. I'm sorry. If Jack don't sleep with that man, if she ever get to be with him that close and personal every single day, she almost did it last time.
Okay, they didn't trick me. I thought it was gonna happen for real. They
Yeah,
played in my face last season with that.
that voiceover was voice. I said, "Oh Lord, are they going? Ooh, oh, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. Please don't do it. Don't do
I,
it, Jax. Do
I
it, Jax."
After Lewis and his hair, and Morris, he wouldn't even have it, but a partial invite would have been enough for me. But she trying to do the right thing these days.
Yeah, she's trying to do the right thing.
She
But
tried
you're
to do the
right,
right
Lou was in
thing.
his hair because their hair is wiggity wiggity wig. Why did they do that? That is whack.
That might be his real hairstyle. Y'all sit up there and talk about that man hair. Leave that man hair alone.
Well, I mean, he on TV.
Leave that man hair alone. He might like it.
I'm sure he does, because I'm sure he can object to them type of locks or faux locks or whatever fox locks are in his head. Because it's a no.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. It don't even fit his. I
And
don't
they
know.
stiff.
Exactly. It don't. It's not.
Did they
It's
dip
bothering me.
water
Cut it
like
off.
water?
Leave Lewis alone.
Listen, McKinley, if you are watching this, just know that I ain't got nothing to do with this foolery, okay? Nothing at all. I ain't said nothing.
Hated it. That's right. Everybody loves Ebony. Hated it.
Exactly. So we get to the end of the episode, and Jax is like, there's another person involved in this that has there is something else going on with Ozzy, and we're not seeing the big picture. There's some other factors or people that's around that we need to get to the bottom of. While she's having this conversation with Daniel, like, we need to start doing a little bit more investigative skills because there's something else going on. And then we see Ozzy on the phone with this guy here. And it seems like he's being blackmailed or exploited and stuff, which sounds about right, because Ozzy don't know if he coming or going sometimes, because the way he was trying to get himself together in the mirror when it was time for him the police to come, and he's just trying to figure out who he's putting on the show. That man don't know who he is right now, which leaves him open to people to just treat him any kind of way, especially if he be out here drug seeking. Tamika, what did you think at the end of the episode when we're like, Ozzy, what do you got going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew it had to be somebody else in the mix. Who else do you be getting your drugs from? Who else, who are you calling on this damn phone talking about you need to come forward, you need to tell the truth now? And was it Alex? He said, bitch, call somebody else. Call Tyrone. Don't call me. I'll call you. Like, we about to play these games. And I don't think that dude is just like some regular dude. I don't think he's into the entertainment things the way Ozzy is, and he ain't down with the family the way the rest of them, Monica supposedly is, and all of that. So it looks like he's gonna have a bigger problem with this situation. I don't know, Ozzy. I feel a little bad for you, but then I don't, because I don't know what you thought was happening out here in these streets.
Because he stayed surrounding himself with some sketchy people.
Yeah.
Candy, what did you think of when we see this mystery man? Did you think, who is this, and why how did this man even get in it? Ozzy, what you do, and why hasn't he told Jax, his lawyer, why you ain't even told her this yet?
Because they always gotta still keep secrets.
I'm trapped in the closet. Mm-hmm. I always thought Ozzy was a little switch down river. I believe that's what's going on with this. I believe because his voice changed to a more relaxed tone, and as if he was I don't want to say this, who doing the bending. It was given that it was given that, and it was giving baby please, but without the baby please. It was, you know, he was dry begging in a sense. And the guy was like, "No, pow, got you. You not the first on the call sheet no more. Like, you not that dude. And I'm not doing nothing for you. I don't have to do a damn thing for you because you finna out me." That's what he wanted to say. You finna out me. That's what he wanted to say, but he didn't say that. But it's giving, it's giving I've seen this in real life before. It's giving, we not. I got my gat in my back. I got, 2 of them in the front, 1 in the back, and I'm gonna slay who I need. It's giving I'm a killer. Don't push me.
Mm-hmm.
And then who doing the bending? That's what it gives, because it's
your bottom.
And Ozzy definitely looked like he can't damn fight. So I'm not getting the vibes that he got hands. I don't know.
It's given he's the softer one in the relationship.
He's a bottom kid. He's a bottom candy. That's what you want to say. He's a bottom.
He's the bottom. Yeah.
That what you see too, EJ? What did you think when he was on the phone with this man?
That's the first thing I thought. I told you that Ozzy likes everything, and that's okay. Like, Ozzy is very fluid, and that's okay. Like, I love that for him. That's great. However, this dude right here is in the closet. I'm trapped in the closet. He is down low. Like, he is all of those things. Like, seriously.
Who doing the bending?
Okay, exactly. He is all of that. And he doesn't want this to come out. And I'm thinking the way that he referenced that whole call sheet thing, although we couldn't get a real good, like, because Black don't crack, and Black be staying looking like it's young for a long time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This man might be older for all we know. I mean, Ozzy ass is looking a little older because he living a life. That's different, because when you live a life, you start to look different. You look a little older. But when you don't live a life, you be glistening. You be looking younger, right? So all I'm saying is that what if he is somebody from the show back in the day? Because he said you're not on the call sheet no more. And maybe he is that person that was older than him. I mean, but I would think that person would be a lot older at this point. Because how old did they say that person was? I can't remember how old that person was.
He was 13. They was 30. So
yeah.
I mean, so that would, so that he might be too. He might not be that, but he might, but still, regardless, he's somebody from that show for sure. But who knows how many people he was dibbling and dabbling with.
Exactly.
So I think for sure. And I think it's hella weird that you'll let this man go to jail where he gon' shut up, Erica. You gonna let this man go to jail where stuff could happen to him, rather than just tell the truth, rather than just go ahead and tell the truth. And Ozzy, for the life of me, I would have told it. Listen, I'm a snitch. Don't do nothing with me. I'm going to tell you right now. That's why I don't do crimes. Don't do no crimes with me, because if they say that, EJ, you about to get all this, hell no. Listen, it was us. They was in. I'm telling you.
All I can hear is Denzel and training day. You want to go to the booty house?
Yeah, I'm telling.
I'm telling every single time. So I don't know what Ozzy waiting on. There is no way that you would be messing with my career, because don't nobody care about you being fluid. Don't nobody care about you being bi, gay, whatever. Nobody cares about that. As a matter of fact, they'll probably love you even more. There's a whole community out there that would embrace you and love you and all of that. So Ozzy, I don't understand. I would have been like, look, Jax, I was over here doing the bending, and he's on the DL, and he don't want to come out, but this is where I was at. This is my alibi. Point
and I got baby oil to prove it.
That part, I'm not going to jail.
It's giving me an episode of Scandal. It's giving me an episode of Scandal.
Listen, Kendall. Yes. If they gonna give me if they gonna say that, you don't go. If you tell me who did it, you won't go down. Put that stuff in writing. I'm telling it every single time. Don't do shit with me. I'm telling you right now. I ain't going to jail.
Not for nobody else. I go to jail for my own self. I ain't going to jail for nobody else.
That's what I say. Don't tell me that you did nothing. Don't tell me, because I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real. not gonna do nothing that's gonna put me in the big house. But don't tell me what you did, because if they come to me, I might be inclined if they try to pull me into it. Well, hell no. Hell to the no. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I ain't going to jail for nobody else. Hell no. And see, I don't see why Ozzy is not, like you say, Jax. Hey, listen, my homeboy, my homeboy, my boo thing was here with me. That's where these scratches come from, for real, for real. So
that part.
That's what's really going on. But I can't do that. So we got to figure out a play. Yeah,
we got to set this joker up. We gonna get him on the phone call. We gonna get it recorded. Like, I'm not going to jail. I'm sorry. So that tells me that Ozzy is really caught up, y'all. Ozzy is really caught up. Either he's scared of him or he really is either in love with him. But you know what? He could be somebody else, like a younger character that was on the show with him too, like, or maybe a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just be somebody who worked on the show. He's somebody that worked on that doggone show. Some sort of relationship that he done had for a long time that he feels the need to protect. I'm not protecting you.
But then he mentioned his drugs. He mentioned like what you need some more. He mentioned the drug thing too. So maybe he's a dealer.
Yeah, he could be that too, but he also a bender, a dealer and a bender. Okay. Well, Ozzy's doing the bending, but he bends him over.
Ollie might be bending the way he was acting soft on that phone.
No, Ozzy is not doing the bend. Ozzy is bending.
He's being bent. Yes.
Y'all killing me with this bending.
Who's doing it?
Okay. That was iconic. That was okay. That was forever me.
Definitely gonna catch something. Yeah.
If he ain't already, because this was, and then you see how he had to do it all like low key and stuff. Like, does his family even know about this person?
I bet you they do, because they hide everything. I mean, they feel like they know a lot.
Put it past them.
It seems like it's like an onion. It's like a layer is being peeled back every episode or every other scene. Like something else is being told. Like, this boy had a whole drug problem. He had a doggone standby nonetheless.
Right.
Like,
and then like
serious.
That triggered Jax, because she's finding out about this at the same time that her dad is coming back. Y'all didn't tell her anything about that, and y'all just acting like. And then when Jax said, if you worried about it coming out, like, I could actually put him somewhere where he'll be secure and nobody won't know nothing. They like, the mother said, no, we know how to handle this too, because we've been dealing with it for a long time, right, Doc? So this is just like a regular routine with them. The doctor over here, he don't care as long as his damn check getting cut. I'm like,
yeah,
exactly.
As long as the check getting cut, yeah.
And what if the mama sleeping with the doctor too? Like, at this point, I'm just gonna put everybody with everybody, because I don't trust none of these people. Because do you see the way she tried to stun him? I said, how you try to stun this man like that? Right, doctor? Stop it.
Yeah.
And it's something with that daddy too. It's something with that daddy, because he was like, can I go see him? Why you want to go see him now? Like, why? Because last time
he trying to make sure he ain't tell nobody about the freak off.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, Daddy might be going to too, child. This whole damn family. Don't know
too.
We is extra, y'all. We is so extra. We done went all the way in on it. We done
even tell us none of this.
We done created a whole bunch of stuff.
I don't trust none of them.
I don't trust none of them, no. Because the way that daddy walked between Ozzy and his mom on episode 2 told me that he doesn't respect his son or the wife. Like, he just doesn't respect nobody. So that man got some shit with him, because who does that? Unless you don't like you only do that when you don't like somebody or don't respect them. He's
still on my list too, Candy. He's still on my list. The daddy ain't left my list of people that off Wendy, even though she the backstory for me right now, because nobody give a damn about Wendy. But he still is on my list of people that could have possibly done it. I got Mercedes. I got Sister. I kind of took off the list only because of this last episode. Sister do a lot, but I don't think Sister offed Wendy. I think Mercedes, aka Monica. Y'all know that's her name in this show. My bad.
It's gonna be Mercedes.
Monica. She Mercedes though. I can't stop calling her that. Mercedes or the daddy is next on my list. But first he wasn't on my list, y'all. But for some reason they ain't showing him enough. They not giving him enough lines, and that makes me go back over in those daddy streets.
Yeah, because last week I had Monica and the sister. This week I'm leaning more towards Monica and Daddy, possibly Mama, but I kind of felt like Mama was too obvious, from the get go. So usually the obvious person is not the person, but yeah, I'm looking at all of them.
Because I thought it might have been what's her name, Cash Doll, but it has to be somebody that had access to his house, to his weaponry,
his gun.
Yeah, and it had to be somebody that had access to it. So I'm gonna say Monica or a family member, because I said it might have been a sister. So I'm gonna say Monica or a family member. Monica might be hunching Ozzy. Who knows?
She is, girl. It's in the trailer. That's already in the trailer. That
it is. I didn't see the trailer. Okay.
If you watch the trailer,
that's already going on. I ain't watched no trailers or nothing for this season.
Yeah, I hadn't watched the trailer. So
I gotta
you always gotta look at a trailer. Come on, guys.
I want to be surprised sometimes.
I mean, trailers are deceiving, but I'm pretty sure
I don't like to be tricked. Don't trick me.
She is hunching him, but you know who else I'm gonna be happy to see when they bring in is Lori Harvey, because she's gonna be playing who I think is gonna be the daughter. I don't know. I'm just making a guess, but I want to know why she's so mad, because that girl is mad. That girl is upset. And I need to know what's going on.
I'd be mad too if I was no longer with Michael B. Jordan. That's neither here nor there.
Girl, stop playing. Maybe she's upset she didn't get to go to law school. She didn't become a lawyer or didn't become the doctor because the dad. Maybe it's financial things that the dad didn't do for her that he may have done for Jax. I don't know. Maybe.
I doubt if he did anything for Jax. That man was like
he encouraged her to become.
Yeah, she need to be mad at him, child. But I'm curious.
But I think she's gonna be angry with him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something about because Jax is who she is, and she's, maybe I don't know. Because she was looking mad at him in the trailer. Like he was telling her, "Don't bother Jax or don't do something." And then she was giving some attitude. Girl, she don't even look like Lori. Y'all, I don't know. I had to look at her real hard to realize that this was Lori Harvey, because she is definitely like out of Lori Harvey character for real. Yeah, she's definitely in character, rather. Yeah.
Pretty Girl said the sister did it because she take care of all the problems. Listen, girl, we don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past. I would not put it past.
They might all be in on it. They might have ganged her.
Right.
Y'all drop in the comments your thoughts for this episode. Let us know what y'all are thinking. Where is this going? Because this could go in a lot of ways at this point, because there's a lot happening. Like DeMarcus said, we done just made up a whole script. They ain't even say half this stuff in this episode. Right. Where the tables was gonna turn. We just decided what was gonna happen next. Okay,
we TV junkies. We put stuff together.
Just follow our lead. We're cooking right now. Let us cook. At this point.
Let us cook.
But thank you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for hanging with us. Y'all know we're gonna be here covering this whole season. Y'all know I'll be doing a bunch of foolishness because this show really tickles me, even though the subject matter be very serious. Y'all see how unserious I really am about this show. Okay, I am very unserious about this.
Oh baby.
But before we get out of here, I'm gonna let everybody let y'all know what they got going on in their channels. Right now we are entering spooky season. Got a review up for him. I just did a panel earlier this week. Review up for The Long Walk. Review up for The Conjuring Last Rites. I'll be doing Marvel Zombies real soon. I'm also covering Gen V. So make sure y'all hit like and subscribe. Spooky season, all things horror, all things nerdy. Let's see. Tamika, what's going on in the den?
What is going on? I know that if y'all didn't see it, I've basically just been joining the ladies. I've been hopping in the car, riding from state to state in these YouTube streets, and we've been rocking out doing Sisters on Wednesdays, Zatimo on Thursday. Of course, y'all know it's Reasonable Doubt Friday, and then me and Candy Love had been covering Beauty in the Black. If y'all didn't get to see our recaps on that, and tomorrow, I will be joining EJ in the panel for Ruth and Boaz. I don't be knowing how to pronounce that last name. I'm going to call him Bo. Tyler Lepley. Okay, we're going to be getting into that. I still got to watch it. I'm looking forward to that discussion. So Yeah, y'all come on over, check in the den whenever you get a chance. If you are not already subscribed. Okay, subscribe to all the ladies. Make sure y'all hit those likes, hype us up. Okay, put us up in the algorithm, as Moochie would say. I'll miss her tonight, and that's all I got for now.
Yep. And oh yeah, we got one more episode of Wednesday to cover, the season finale of Wednesday season 2. Next Wednesday. So we got y'all on that one. Candy, tell us what's going on. Where you at?
Baby, listen, I did 6 lives this week. Okay. I need y'all to go on over there and like run it up, hit the like button. I did a live every day. On Wednesday, I did 2 lives. So this is the 7th live this week. So yeah, sister good. One more tomorrow, that's 8. Listen, I've been on it. I've been on my grind. So yeah, just go over there and look at everything I've done this week. Me and whoever. I've been in the car with a bunch of people. We've been riding, rolling around from state to state, getting things done. So ready to talk about Ruth and Boaz tomorrow because my husband walked in on me watching it and he said, "Ninja, you crying?" Shut up, I am. Because it was good. But thank you for hosting, Kay, and thank y'all for having me tonight. I told y'all I had to jump in the car tonight with this one. So,
absolutely. And EJ, what we got going on with the TV junkies? You on mute, EJ?
Because you know I had some shenanigans going on. I had to put my filter on because I had that big old bump right there showing. Yeah, so listen, first and foremost, Candy, you can get in the car any day with me, girl. Come on now. You know we always ready for a good ride. Because it's always a kiki when we in the building. Shout out to Moochie. We did not have her tonight. I know we would have had even more of a kiki if she had been here, but hopefully she will be here next week because I believe she is supposed to be hosting next week. So hopefully we'll get our girl back for Reasonable Doubt episode 4. So y'all make sure that y'all are make sure that y'all are subscribed to all the channels. Make sure that y'all have y'all notifications turned on to all so that y'all can get all the notifications when we go live and stuff like that. As for me and my house, hallelujah. As for me and my house, we did Wednesday, of course. We had a good old time talking about Zatima yesterday. So definitely go back and run that back up, y'all, and check that out if you're not watching Zatima. This is actually a really, really good season, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's a really good season. Y'all need to go check it out. And then of course, you know, I did Reasonable Doubt right before I got up here. Y'all know I'm a little more tame on my other Reasonable Doubt panel. And then I get a little more cray-cray on this Reasonable Doubt panel. So go check out my tame version and then come back, you know, and you can rewatch my untamed version. And then of course, tomorrow I'll be hosting Ruth and Boaz. We have a whole panel. It's going to be a whole bunch of people hanging out. So definitely come through for that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to see what's going down. I love Tyler Lepley, so I'll be happy to see him. And I love Soraya as well. So this is going to be a vibe, I'm sure. And then, of course, don't forget to go subscribe to our new channel. Tika and I have a new channel, reactions, reviews, recaps. Like, it's just a bunch of different random, so we don't even really know. Just go over there and help us out. Our channel officially starts in October, but we would love it if y'all would go and subscribe to it now for sure. Also, y'all don't be afraid to go and join the Discord. We have 2 Discords. We have our Ladies of Discord. It's like all of us up in the Discord in one Discord. And then I have a separate Discord as well. So go and join these Discords and hang out and talk with us even more. And then let's see. Oh, Family Business Sunday, of course. We'll be talking about that. And y'all don't forget that Cousin Curtis's book is coming out, aka Ben Stevens, his real name. He has a book coming out. This is going to be a family business novel, and this one is going to be focused on Curtis and his bounty hunting. So if you're into books, or if you just want to support him as an actor or whatever, please go and check out the book. You don't even need to have read the rest of it in order to get into this one. And right now, if you go and order it on the website, he is going to be signing those and autographing those and doing all the things. So definitely head on over there. I got links up on my page somewhere, so definitely do that. And then other than that, I think that's it. Just keep y'all notifications turned on. Y'all never know what I'll be dropping. Y'all know me. I do the most.
And yes, and everybody's channel, I do believe, have memberships. So hit them channel memberships up, okay? Go and support the channels because there's some content that we can't put for the public. There's some things that just got to be behind the paywall. that you guys can have access to. So go ahead and hit them channel memberships on everybody's channel. There are there's things that is not available for everybody else to see. It's just exclusively for members. Some quite enjoyable content in the channel membership. So go ahead and do that.
What?
Was that a say that? Is that a 45?
You being nosy right now.
That's why y'all gotta do channel memberships, because some things just can't be for everybody in the live. Some things just got to be in behind the paywall, okay? Hit them channel memberships and make sure y'all join us on Fridays for Reasonable Doubt, because we gonna cut up just like this on Fridays, okay? Because again, I am so unserious and they're gonna be unserious right along with me. So make sure y'all come back next Friday for more foolishness. And since they didn't give us Morris Chestnut in the episode, I'm gonna leave y'all with my man Morris Chestnut.
Oh yeah,
Hit like and
come on,
subscribe, and we gonna see y'all in the next one.
Bye, y'all.
DJ Cardi.
It's the world's most talented record label. Cool DJs, and that angelic voice you hear in the background. Oh, that's our princess of hip hop and R&B. Yeah. Hey, Curdy, let's go, man.